All right. Well, thank you, sir.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're on the hotline.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
Has there been any thought in the city of Watertown about doing something with these Amish people and their horses on city streets?
Well, I know that there was some discussion up in Governor about that. You mean about horse droppings or about just the safety hazard?
They get down the streets and they leave their trail of rodeo road apples, and people have to go around them. You take your dog for a walk, and you're obligated to pick up after the dog.
Yeah,
I was on Factory Street this morning, and I'll tell you, they left a mess on the road, and they keep right on going, And I think to me, I think it's time something was done. I don't know if you've ever been to Charleston, South Carolina.
No, I haven't.
Well, they have mules down there. They have for drawing people around in horse-drawn wagons, and they're equipped with diapers down there, every one of them.
I think
no reason that they couldn't do the same here in the city. It's getting to be a problem.
Yeah, I don't recall that. It used to be they really never saw those horse and buggies in the city till the last few years.
Yeah, well, it's a sign of the times. It's progress.
In some ways, I guess. Yeah, I mean they're.
Yeah.
At least.
But I do think it's time something was done about it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's just a matter of common courtesy that if that's your mode of transportation, that you do clean it up or provide them.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, I would hate to be running a business and have somebody walk through it and then come into my store, whether it be a furniture store or whatever, and have that on their feet. I mean, it's gonna leave a mess.
Right. No.
Unless you want to save it and pick it up for the flowers on the square, I don't know.
You know, this is another one of these issues. I'm not sure how you deal with it unless you were to catch someone in the act or that type of thing. I would think it's easily prosecutable as a violation in the same way that dog droppings would be. But
right.
The question is always catching someone when it happens. I mean, it's hard to have an officer there when that...
Well, you could always put an ordinance through and post it at the city limits on there, on the sign,
Yeah.
You have different signs for no soliciting and stuff like that. They could easily be posted, and they would, and alert them to it. I'm sure it could be done if they wanted to.
Right. Okay. I wonder if we would get much blowback on that, like the way we did the dog ordinance.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there'll be some diehards out there, some bleeding heart liberals that probably won't agree with it, but that's too bad.
Okay. All right. We'll have to look into that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know. Good afternoon, hotline.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
If you go to New York City and you take the carriage rides around Central Park, I don't know if you've ever done that, but those horses, it's kind of like, it's not a diaper that sits on the horse, but it's, what do you call it? It's just a piece of canvas that's behind the horse, and every time the horse goes to the bathroom, it falls into the canvas. I mean, they don't have those issues down there, so personally, I think it's just horse manure, big deal. But if some people have a problem with it, then...
Well, I think on city streets, we live in an age where we've kind of gotten away from that idea of open sewers and all of that stuff, and obviously this stuff could sit there for a while, and particularly in warm weather, it could be an issue. I don't know. Well, yeah, I agree. If there's some kind of methodology that maybe they could slip some kind of bag on or something while they're in the city, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, just all you have to do again, New York City, around Central Park, all the horses have a thing behind them that catches all the droppings. And it's simple, it's inexpensive, I'm sure. I don't see any reason why the Amish couldn't adopt something like that while they're...
It'd have to be a black bag.
What's that?
It would have to be black. Color.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
What color would it be?
Right, exactly. I think what you'd want to do is look up... I'm going to Google this because we're going to see if we can make ourselves smarter. Horse manure collection bag. We'll try that. I don't know.
As I said, down in the city, they've got them on all the horses. So, pretty inexpensive, pretty simple fix.
Yeah. Okay, we'll look it up. Thanks. Bye now.
All right, Jeff. Take care.
Good afternoon, hotline.
Good afternoon.
Hey, a bun bag. That's what it's called. Keep your horse carriage fresh and clean with a horse manure catcher. Horse diapers keep city streets clean during parades, military shows, carnivals, and more. And you can get the bun bag for an average-sized horse is about $80. And it's online. You can get them from This, let's see, Bun Bag, Sago, Idaho it's made in. I don't know if there's other places, but there you go. The power of the internet, Duff.
Yeah, I doubt that the Amish have the internet. But anyway, I'd bet you $1 to win a Doheny's Donuts that there's a law in the books already on that.
I would think there's some kind of sanitary law or something.
Oh, yeah, because like you say, remember you were...
Now, here's another one, a driving horse waterproof, manure bag, $45.95, and it comes in black.
One of your campaigns, you were talking about laws that never come off the books.
Yeah.
And, you talked about Sunday baseball was illegal and all this and that. Well, I bet you that there's a law in there about cleaning up after yourself when you're horse and buggy from the 1800s. I bet, like I said, $1 to win a Doheny's Donuts on that one.